We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Seminoles will put total leather and will get started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Tuafili. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Seminoles in the hurry-up.
That's a really good-looking throw there. I think about back in my day playing for the Gators. We were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Florida State. They grab the early lead.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
South Carolina, 0.
Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Right down the middle. Holds it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Going up top on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
7, South Carolina.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking for room. It's Toafili. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem of the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going for it all. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. A first down for the offense. On the run, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Complete downfield.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paulie. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The give to the tailback. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Noles want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Throwing right. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Makes a connection. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for...
He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
The give to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. On the move, it's Sellers. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, fourth down. That's the end of the first
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Holmes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Benson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion has him set up, second and short. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Spits it out to the back. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Let's it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, no. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 11 to Bowling Green. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Quick completion on the out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Gamecocks will keep this drive going.
Look, I know this has not been statistically the day that this guy would have hoped for coming into this one. He's their star back. He's come up with massive plays time and time again. It's been tough sledding against this defense, but if he had to trade that for a W in this one, he would certainly take it. And at this point of the game in the fourth quarter, this is where they need him most.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Trying play action. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Unleashes one. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads it left. Got his man.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Grabbed on the outside. It's Toafili. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the fourth quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds, and save yourself clock.
Trying to find his... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line. When you're trailing, you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Going for the big play. It's a big stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires into the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play to pad the stats. Using his legs, it's Toafili. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. the old coaching cliche, go